Hi, I'm Marla Ellerman, and we're here at the Mobile Payment Conference, and we're here with Amy Parsons, who's Vice President of Strategic Merchants. Hi, good morning. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
We're glad to be here.
We're excited to have you. We have a few questions that we would like to ask. What are the changing habits of modern consumers who are quickly adopting smartphones and technologies?
So smartphones are really giving people access and connectivity. So you're able to actually do things in places you wouldn't have previously been able to do things. So ultimately, between the access points with all the wireless availability, you're able to really transact and do purchasing anywhere, kind of anytime, on anything.
Great. Now that consumers can use smartphones to do everything on the go, what can merchants do to adapt?
So you really have to take a look at your store strategy and really make sure that you focus on bringing kind of that human element right back into your store. And so really arming your employees with kind of the merchant point of sale devices or the MPOS devices really will give them access to things like inventory, maybe customer information, or other key data elements that they wouldn't have available. So I could use a quick example, right? With Nordstrom's, you can actually walk into their shoe department. They have MPOS devices. They can actually look up different colors and sizes. They have other people now bringing merchandise out from the back, and you're able to literally sit down, enjoy the experience of buying and shopping for shoes, right all in the same place, and then they're able to actually finish the purchase right there on site, provide your receipt, and off you go.
Which is great, Can you go into some of the best practices and or solutions that Discover has for merchants going mobile?
I think data becomes a very critical element, right? And that's whether you're a small merchant or a big merchant. Big merchants clearly have the ability, because they have a lot of technology resources at their disposal, to kind of build data analytic models on their own. I think for small and medium-sized merchants, it's really key to make sure that they partner, right, with other companies such as acquirers or other software providers in the industry to help bring some of that expertise into their locations.
Okay, and can you describe the practice of showrooming and the impact it has for merchants?
So showrooming's really about your customers coming into your store really just looking at your merchandise, right? So they're actually in there kind of just browsing around, and in many cases they'll leave and purchase elsewhere. So this is where kind of bringing the mobile environment, making sure the MPOS devices give your employees more information than what you can find online, ensure you're bringing in the right loyalty practices, right, around offers and discounts to really encourage them purchasing in your store, right? Kind of takes that showrooming kind of into a purchase place.
Are you guys really working with the retailers to help them with all of these new opportunities and educating them?
Of course we are. I think it's very important as technology continues to change, right? We hear lots of different acronyms thrown around, EMV, HC, tokenization. That's a lot of confusing terms for many merchants, and so part of what we really spend quite a bit of time on is researching some of those alternatives and really educating our merchants, and then of course helping them bring some of that stuff to light in their store. And it could even be around just basic training practices on how to educate really that new clerk that you might have just hired who has no idea what a chip on a card looks like,
right,
or how to make that interact right with these new devices.
Okay, what new technologies are you seeing merchants roll out or planning on rolling out, like beacons?
So we're really seeing MPOS kind of come to the forefront. So we're seeing many merchants now actually deploy MPOS devices into their employees' hands. They're starting to eliminate kind of those cash register stations so they can use that floor space, right, for inventory, new brands or other things that they're looking to sell. Other things, we are seeing more NFC come into the space, right? So being able to transact in a contactless form is important. EMV clearly, I think, has been a very large initiative for the industry, really around making sure we're securing those transactions, right, in kind of the most up-to-date way that we can, right at point of sale.
Great, and then data, big data. What do you guys think of that, and what do you think that's going to be for the future of mobile payments?
So critical, right, for your future existence. Being able to make sure you personalize that experience with the consumer, whether it be around your brand, what they're looking to purchase, or even just how they transact with you. Data is going to help provide you with the information that you need in order to make those decisions.
Thank you so much, Amy, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.